Betty White's death is being felt across the entertainment world tonight, and somehow it felt surprising. Even though she was just about 100 years old, it seemed to a lot of people that Betty White just might live forever.
It did seem like that. And one of those people, filmmaker Steve Boettcher, he's been documenting the life of the lovable actress for more than a decade. Steve created the film Betty White, First Lady of Television, in 2018, now on Netflix. And they worked together again in one of her last projects, Betty White, 100 Years Young, a film event opening in theaters for one night, January 17th, Betty's 100th birthday. And Steve and Betty really did become good friends. So let's welcome Steve now. Steve, thank you for doing this. It's probably
Thank you very much.
It's probably
sad
kind of
day to meet, but thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry it's under these circumstances, but you know, Steve, when people gush about celebrities being universally loved, that is usually hype, but not for Betty. I mean, she was. How did she pull that off?
You know what? She was just beloved by everyone, and what you saw is what you get, and I think that's what's so amazing about Betty. I think your previous story talked about her being inspirational, and that's so true. She was that. We've been working on this film for about 10 years. Literally, it's the last interview with Betty, and Betty always made the joke that we were embedded together on the project, and she always winked when she said that. So we're really excited to, you know, now it's a tribute to her. Now it's a celebration on January 17th, her 100th birthday.
What is it about her that you think attracted people to her? You said, you know, what you saw was what you got. What I saw was somebody who was very attractive throughout her career, seemed to have this sensibility about her that she was very classy. But at the same time, what came out of her mouth was absolutely sometimes the opposite. But she said it in kind of a silly, naive kind of way that she could just pull it off when she's holding a hot dog and saying it's obscene. But she acts like she doesn't know what she's saying. She knew what she was saying, right?
She always loved being sassy. You're absolutely right. I remember one day we were in the interview studio getting ready to interview her for one of the many interviews we did, and she walked in the doorway and looked at all the crew members, and it was the guys in the cargo shorts, the lighting department, the camera department. She looked at all of them in the eyes, and she looked at me and said, "Steve, I like my odds in this room." And she winked at every one of the guys, and they all knew what she meant, and they all fell over her and just loved her that moment and took care of her and made her look great, and she just had that effect on everybody, I think.
You know, and I know she was not just yet another celebrity that you've worked with, Steve. You said sometimes she treated you almost like a son or a grandson. How so?
Yeah, we would go to an event or two with her, and we might be filming her at a red carpet event. She'd always grab me by the arm, and we'd walk together to the event. And it was always kind of a special moment. Maybe it was just more me than her, but I always felt like, you know, it was grandmother, grandson kind of feeling. And I think creating this film, too, is part of this process of just, you know, showing the admiration and love she's had. And one thing that comes out of the film really clearly, I think, is Betty talks about, I was invited in people's living rooms for almost 80 years. And it's different than being on the big screen and unapproachable movie star, but she was in people's living room and invited every week to be in that living room. And she felt it as kind of a seat of honor to be there. And you kind of feel like she's your best aunt or favorite grandma or whatever. But I think Betty really took that very seriously.
When was the last time you saw her, and can you tell us how she was doing, how her health was? I mean, she seemed to be really sharp right up to the end.
Yeah, she was like, I think one of the things I learned from Betty the most is she was always kind of an eternal optimist, and she always called her mother a cockeyed optimist. And I think Betty learned that from little on and always found like the bright side of life, things to celebrate and things to be excited about. And I think she lived that to the end. And she was still at home, still living in her home, and loved card games and loved word games, and just was, you know, it's just the Betty we all love. And I think that's the way she'll be remembered.
Yeah, you know, I was going to ask you more examples. What made her happy? Because that cheerfulness seemed so real.
Yeah, you know, she loved to work and she loved animals. And I think she just was that kind of person that was just like a great disposition. I think we all can learn from that. And I think that was infectious with her on the screen and off. And I just think that's part of life that she taught us that. And I think the film, when you see the film, it also kind of reminds you that. You'll see that in her coming out. We have scenes with her behind the scenes, at work, on set, that kind of stuff you normally don't see with celebrities. And that's what this film kind of, I think, pulls out and brings out. And I think that's what makes her, you know, that much more special.
I wonder if you know anything about her secrets to survival in the entertainment industry, especially as a woman getting on in years, where it's just that that town can just chew you up and spit you out and forget about you once you turn 35. So how did she survive for so long and do so well?
I think, great question, by the way. At one time she was at a banquet and Taylor Swift was there, and Taylor Swift went over and asked her these exact questions, and they sat down and became friends. And Betty kind of coached her on, how to be relevant. And I think Betty just had the ability to kind of she was well-read, super smart, just clever. And I think she just and she fit into any role she was put in and thrived. And I think that's just kind of that chameleon type personality. And I think she learned that all from live television, in the 1950s when she started. And I think she brought all that forward throughout her entire life.
I love that you're still doing the big 100th birthday film event, Steve. Is that still one night only? And I guess it might have a different tone, but what are you going for that night?
Yeah, it was kind of like structured and we worked with Betty literally up to the last few days, talking to her team about it, organizing and getting together. And it was going to be like, a 100th birthday celebration, but I think we're making it more like a tribute. Still a celebration, because I know Betty would want that. Betty wouldn't want us to be sad. And, today's probably for that. This week is for that. But I think it's a great time to kind of celebrate her life, celebrate her legacy. And I think she still has things to teach us.
Yeah, we're looking at scenes from your documentary, by the way. It's on Netflix. It's wonderful. And thank you so much, Steve Betcher, for doing this.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Betty says hi.
Delight having you. Thank you, Steve Betcher.
Yeah, thank you.